Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we are starting a little bit later than normal. We got things to do. So I'm just going to sit here and stall on the title screen, not doing any of those things. But we got things to do. Something funny, by the way, as the yellow text says. Something funny. Yeah, welcome, everybody. We had It's Chemical coming back with a 43-month resub. Welcome back, It's Chemical. Number 7 with a 65-month resub. Welcome back, number 7. And Zen Winter Cherry with a 2-month resub. Welcome back, Zen Winter Cherry. Thank you for your support. Ew. Ew. It's me. So I installed Replay Mod. I know a lot of people are using Flashback, but I don't think that is available in the current version.
_ just resubscribed for 46 months.
So we are recording. This is recording, right? Yeah, I guess it's just automatically recording. So we'll deal. Oh, excuse me. We'll deal with that in the upper corner here. So who just that thing roll with a 46-month resub? Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. So last stream, we set up this stuff over here so we could do some smelterating. Hey, Supplica, thank you for the 100 bits. We set this up over here, so I have ended up smelting all of our stuff, including the iron. We got a bunch of copper remaining in here. I'm going to actually not take it all out, because we're going to use this for repairing. But yeah, we got like a stack of copper and all these. There's a few pieces of copper that were not smelted, which is fine. We'll take care of that later. But yeah, I'm going to leave these in here just so I can use that for repairing. So the plan for today is we are doing some diggy hole. What? On a hypno stream digging? This can't be right. Well, I assure you it is right. I assure you.
Izzy _online just gifted 5 subs.
Yo, Izzy, hey, thanks so much for the 5 gifties. In fact, what I should do is grab myself a bed because I don't want to keep flying over here. So let's make ourselves a new bed. Uno beto por favoro. That is not how you even say that. So there's 3 wool and then 3 woods, and then we make a comfy wood bed. We're mining in the crafting game? I know. Okay. So another thing we are going to need is chests. I don't know if we're going to need this many, but they will get used regardless. Egg. Not even a red bed. I know. What a noob. So there's a stone pillar here. What could this be for? I don't know. What is this stone pillar here for? Could this be one corner of our base? Perhaps. Which would seem to indicate, if this is one corner, that there would be another corner somewhere. Well, let's go find that other corner, shall we? Where would that be? Could it be this over here? Could this be it? Oh, I missed it. What a noob. This could be it. Yep, beginning work on the base area. Yep. So we go from this pillar. Yes, it is big. From there to here. That's the plan. The Y level is the Y level we are currently standing on. So, Yeah. It's not as bad as it looks. It's not as bad as it looks. It is kind of bad, but most of it is this. And then there's a little bit over here. And then there's a few layers in between. But, like, it's not that bad. Hypno pulling an XP. Look, I need something to work on, okay? I need something to work on. So a couple of things I need to do is actually notate the Y level, because I don't actually know. It is going to be this height. So this is looking at 101. Okay, so 101 is our Y level. 101. I need to actually write down these coordinates. So this is 1334,933. Okay, so 1334 this way. 933 this way. Okay. And then I need to write down these. Did it that time. This is 1194 and 793. Okay. You just want to say hi, you going to sleep, you're very tired, have a massive headache? Oh, sorry to hear that. So I'm going to leave that top block up there, and we are actually just going to start digging down. Look, because we're only going down 3 blocks. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. Over here, it is not that bad. But I think it would make sense to get the outline done first. 1194? Yep. I think it'd make sense to get this outline done first and then take care of the center bit. Be a fun grind? I mean, I guess you could see that. It's definitely going to be a grind. All right. Since we're going to be going underground, I can see the stone pillar barely. Is it right here? What's our current? So we're at 1193. I need 1194. 1194. And then 793? No, 933. Here. So then we dig down to 101. So this should meet up with our other. So we'll have to figure out, like, we're going to do this without the beacon. We'll figure out, like, the best spot to put a beacon, but we're just going to do the edges real quick. Yo, JBDK. 25 stream streak. That's a lot of streams in a row to not miss. Ha 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 ha. Wait a second. Oh, I went down one too many blocks over here. Shameful. Okay, well, I will deal with that later. Since I have stone in my inventory, we can fill this up with stone, though. Later, meaning now? Well, I just realized I had these blocks in my inventory. I might as well just do it now. Okay. If I leave it for too long, I'll just forget about it. All right. Then we're going this way for a bit. Hey, remember that one base I did in like the old taiga biome with the big circle? It was like a 3-stream dig or something. We're not doing anything nearly like that this season. I don't think I need to do anything else this way. I think we're good. Is that season 8? Maybe it was season 9. I don't actually remember. This is all 101. Yep, we're good over this way. So that's it. I'm not gonna lie, all the seasons, like their numbers and stuff, are kind of running into each other for me. I went to go put this season's streams on Twitch. Or I'm sorry, from Twitch on YouTube. So they would go live, the archives. And I could have sworn this was season 10. And it obviously is not. But I was like, wait a second, this isn't season 10? Like, they are really starting to run into each other for me. Since it went into double digits, you started getting them confused? Yeah, I can definitely see why. Let's try to decide if I want to like dig this out pre-beacon or not. I don't know how like high this terrain goes. You know what? It shouldn't be that bad. It looks like it's mostly dirt. Maybe just one more layer of stone above this in a few places. It should be fine. This is season 11. What's going to be really fun is trying to figure out how to fix this terrain so it's not just cut off. I'm going to try and do some things with like Axiom or whatever. Use some of these tools at my disposal. Try and learn them a bit better. Figure out what we're going to do. Obviously, it'll be in an offline backup copy.
BCS 127 just resubscribed for 87 months. I'm too tired to have a witty comment, so hello Hypno.
Yo, BCS. Hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 87 months. Glad to see you. Good to see you, dude. So yeah, the corner of this is obviously a little close to XB's base. But I'll tell you what. I step over to XB's base for a moment. I don't have free cam, otherwise I would just free cam it. When I was originally planning this build, and I selected the area for my base, this whole area over here, there was a mountain. You see where the snow is. There was a mountain here, and I assumed XB was going to be on that side of the mountain, and I was going to be on this side of the mountain. But it turns out he didn't have enough space, so we needed to like come over to this side of the mountain a bit onto my land. So like technically this part of the base is mine. It's not really, but I'm just going to say that for funsies. Anyway, so that kind of like reduced the amount of space I had to work with. So I tried to like give a little bit of distance between my base and his, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. That's why it's a little close anyway. Land tariffs, that's right. They weren't close, and XP decided to get very close. That's right, it's XP's fault, honestly, if you think about it. It's all good though. Like we had discussions like, yeah, man, if you need the space, like go for it. It's not like, but I'm just gonna give them crap, whatever, right? Just for fun. But I'm not like upset or anything about it. It's just funny. It's funny to me. We in line now? This is 100, so this would be 101. So we go, let me just verify these coordinates. So we're looking at 1334. Yep, that's right. And then we need to go to 793. Okay. Blame XB, of course, obviously. Is there any, there's no other way it could go, right? It has to be Blame XB. It's fun seeing close neighbors. Yeah, the only concern that I have, not necessarily being that close, is that if he had like any other plans for like his wall, like extending it for detail wise or whatever else, it might get a little weird. But you know what? Guess you shouldn't have built that close onto my property. Now we'll make things work. If things need to be adjusted. Might make it a little difficult to prevent spoilers. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not super concerned about it. I don't want to just give away what my build is and what it's going to be looking like before I actually build it. But like if people record in the middle, like whatever, it's fine. So yes, we come out into the void. So we're going to 793, which is further over than where we are. This is another thing I'm gonna have to figure out. This is 793. Yep. So like adjusting this terrain so it doesn't just have like a corner over the edge is going to be weird, but that's something that I'm going to have to do. Got to make it look good for Beef's area, even though he hasn't like started building anything. This is his area. Horsey. I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing a little bit of terrain work. I haven't actually had a good chance to do any before. I mean, well, I have had chances. I haven't really done any of note. I think it's going to be a good opportunity to get a little bit into the weeds on that. That's it. We walked the perimeter. terraining is the favorite part, is your favorite part of the game. All right. I'll just do the old floaty block with torches on it thing, just so we can kind of see where the corner is. Now, the question is where to start. Where is the worst part of this going to be? I feel like this right here. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be the worst bit over on this side. Bee. Oh no, I'm gonna have to relocate some bees. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should grab some trap doors and like trap door them. I think we'll put our chests over here. We're doing this wrong. Doing this wrong. Gotta do it right. I honestly don't know how many chests we're gonna need, but I feel like this should get us going. All right, we got some storage. Stone, dirt, grass. Maybe misc over here. And then like other stone. Seems good. Are you diggy hole or filly hole, lowering terrain or raising it? So we're going to take terrain from over here and we're going to put it over here. So yes. The idea is we're going to go to that level right there, the top of this block, which is Y101. Or I guess that block is at Y101, so we're going to bring all the terrain down to that level. So like this comes down, some of this comes up. We got to fill in some holes. Anyway, let me go grab some trap doors real quick. I don't know how many beehives we have over in this area. I assume it's just the one, and maybe it's more than one. But if we can relocate our bees and not kill our bees, that would be preferable. Is that the only one? I actually don't know. Does this one got a beehive on it? This one's gonna have to be relocated. I don't even know if there's any bees in this one. Somebody might have came over and yoinked them if there were. This one's got a beehive too, so I need another trapdoor. Oh yeah, we've been using the beacon base already. Oops. Is that the only other beehive? That one's got a trapdoor, that one's got a trapdoor, that one's got a trapdoor. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, I have a bed. I forgot. Oh boy, the zombies are coming. How's it going? It's going pretty good. How are you doing? Hi, Pig. You want to be on the same block I'm on? That's cool. Beacon base. Creeper. What did I do with the beacon? Ah, it's right here. And then I need something to activate the beacon. Guess I don't need these trapdoors anymore. I don't need these books either. I grabbed these books earlier. They've been in my inventory for a while. I grabbed these books earlier to remake a bow since I accidentally tossed my old one. And then I realized in here we had a bunch of books already, so I didn't actually trade villagers for them. But I had those books in my inventory so I could. I guess we're just going to set up here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did it. All right. Do 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 do. Boop boop. Happy beacon noises. Wait. I don't understand. I set this up in the nether and I didn't get the advancement. I even like said, why didn't I get the advancement? But now it gave it to me? I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, maybe it doesn't count if you're in the nether. That's a possibility. Oh, I didn't drill all the way down from the surface. I was like, where do we end here? And I don't know. It's a lot of blocks. Hey, Sky Shadow. All right, let's start removing this bit over here so we can expose this to the sky. Dang this stone being in my way. Dang it all. Alright. A little bit more to go. Then how thick is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So do 3, and then I'll just remove the singular layer afterwards. I fall. Get the block. Got it. All right. Where did I put my chest? Found him. Cool. So going this way. Ah, what the heck? This is the right level, 101. And that's already taken care of. All right. I guess we just start deleting some of this mountain here. Where am I? Found it. Oh yeah, Donkey, you think so? All right, first layer is done, everybody. See you next stream where we do the next layer. It'll be nice once we get past the dirt layer where it's just like only stone. So you just deal with like one material at a time. I'm going to switch back and forth between dirt and stone, the shovel and the pickaxe. Little annoying. It's fine though. It is just a little annoying. Fine, I guess I'm going to be the one that sleeps. I guess. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to HermitCraft Season 11, Episode 238. We remove layer Y101. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Oops. Yeah, having a bunch of TNT would be pretty useful, but it's fine. It's fine. Guys, imagine all the possibilities of the things that we can do in this space. Imagine. Can you even imagine? You're imagining digging? All the digging, you must have a strong imagine because you can sort of see it. Guys, we're gonna have so many blocks. Oh my goodness. I don't have near enough space for all the blocks we're gonna have. Hey Mirax, how you doing? Was I putting this one? Alright, the other stone. I think we go down to the level of this tree. I mean, you kind of did that to yourself, Pig. I just saved you. You're welcome. Minecraft animals programming is player nearby, be as annoying as possible. If player is nearby, be as annoying as possible. I am very certain that's how the Minecraft code looks. Hypno Pig Savior Extraordinaire. I do what I can. This guy joined the game. This guy. Well, I'll be using stone bricks on my base build, not for the outside structure, maybe on the inside. I haven't really done any design work for the inside of it yet. It's possible we could use stone brick for like the flooring. I don't know yet. There goes the neighborhood. XP's back. You know, when I looked at this plot of land, I was like, this will be nice. I won't have to really do much digging at all. This will be fantastic. Yeah, the terrain like has so much variance though. So much variance. Just got here. What are we up to? We are preparing for main base building. So we got some area of land to flatten out and area of land to bring up. Bring down and bring up. Pretty much, what we're doing is we're digging. And we're going to be digging for a number of hours, I think. We might do a little placing here and there, but mostly digging. I do have plans for the base, yep. Yeah, the next episode, we're going to be talking about that. on the old YouTubes. Which I'm currently in the middle of recording at the moment. Skillsman was speared by Good Times with Scar. That's not cool. What did Skiz do to deserve that? Not cool, dude. Hey, Leslie, thank you for the 100 bits. One hundo abito Renos. Oh, somebody's sleeping. Nice. Nice. You sure he did a lot of things to deserve that? Wow. Poor Shovel's getting a workout today, I tell you what. And Skizzleman fell from a high place? It's not his day today, is it? Yeah, they're playing Spears. Something Spears looks so cool. I assume they were playing with Spears. I mean, obviously he got impaled a little bit ago, right? But like he fell to his death. I would assume there would be like some death message like Skiz died while trying to escape being impaled, or I don't know, something along those lines, right? I would assume. Oh. Alright. The end of this little bit. We got that. Alright. I mean, this is already looking much better. Oh, I left this block over here. Fixed. But we still gotta go down, like, a few layers. What level is this? This is Y110. All right, so now we got to go down another bit of layers here. Yeah, the shovel is getting pretty low. Yep. Just kind of saving some of this. I don't know if this is actually going to be enough to like get anything repaired, but probably just end up going to the end anyway. I guess my pick got pretty much fully repaired. Shovel's almost done. Oop, I'm out of space. All right, everything's repaired. So now that I have these buckets, yeah. Yep, lots of copper. We did a whole bunch of copper mining on stream, and then we did some iron mining on stream, and then we did some blackstone mining on stream. And now we're doing some terrain mining on stream. We've gotten the first part of Minecraft all taken care of. I think next stream we're just gonna do nothing but crafting. That's all we're gonna do. That way we can balance out the Minecraft. Eyefall. My whole life flashed before my eyes right there. Give me all these dirt and grass blocks. I need them. Whoa, what did your whole life look like? Was a lot of digging? Believe it or not, it actually was. Believe it or not. Half digging, half crafting? That should be the title of my autobiography. Do you like the more grindy parts of Minecraft? Some people find it relaxing, some people find it annoying. It really depends on what the grindy part is that you are referring to. You're talking about like digging like this? Yeah, that's fine. If you're talking about grindy, like the start of Minecraft, struggle busing with like non-enchanted tools and everything takes like, you know, loads longer than it would be. No, I don't enjoy that part. Somebody's already sleeping. I do like early Minecraft. I don't like things that take forever just because you don't have the equipment to make it go faster. Hey Vampian, how you doing? I missed. Where's the edge? Oh, it's way over there. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of blocks. A lot. All of the blocks need to go away. You would rather dig a big hole and grind for armor trim or something like that? Well, I mean, armor trims are generally just go to a location and open a chest and then you have your armor trim, right? I don't know. That seems pretty easy to me. I think the best part of grinding, though, is the satisfaction of what you have after you've done the grinding. And then people are like, wow, you did all that? And you're like, yep. To me, that's the satisfying part. Yeah, sense of accomplishment. Yep. Silence armor trim, for example, dealing with the deep dark, ending up at a percent chance to get it at the end is not for you.
Vampien just resubscribed for 111 months. 111 month hype party.
Yo, Vampien, hey, welcome back. Thanks for the 111 months. That's a lot of months. My goodness. My goodness. Thank you for your continued support. It's pretty much all the months. That's basically all of the months. Slowly but surely. I'm not actually sure how much terrain we need to bring down versus how much we need to like put back to bring up. But I think it's around even. Emergency sneeze. Emergency mute for a sneeze, I guess. Not the sneeze wasn't an emergency. Although sometimes it feels like you're having an emergency when you need to sneeze. I feel like my inventory is full because I'm not hearing myself pick up blocks, but that's fine. We're going to finish up this row, dump, and then pick up the blocks that left behind. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do if we're going to fully bring it in or fill it in. Maybe. I mean, it really depends on how like big the area is. Obviously, I'm not going to go dig blocks to like fill it in. We'll cover it up, and if it seems like a reasonable thing to like fill it in, then maybe we'll see. Sneezing while driving, that's interesting time. Yeah. There's definitely some tasks that you do when a sneeze is just like the worst time possible. I think over there probably could come down to the same level, but I'm just gonna worry about that as a separate thing until we like get over to that area, I think. All right, next layer. I guess next 2 layers. That was interesting. It's almost like when I was sleeping in that bed, it was like Minecraft's equivalent of T-posing or something. I fall down. So chat, what is everybody up to today? You guys at work? You guys just chilling? You playing Minecraft? Like, what are you guys up to? I need you to entertain me. Because seriously. You're playing WoW. Wow. About to call asleep for a night shift work later? Work and avoiding the flood zones that are all over. Well, be safe, BCS. Be safe. "28 minutes of work left. Hey, you're almost done. That'll go by in no time. What are we doing? We are doing the very first half of Minecrafting by mining. It's like half the game right here. That's what we're doing. We're preparing our base area for our base, is what we're actually doing. Gotta lower some terrain. You're playing Animal Crossing while watching Minecraft? Hey, I don't think I've ever played Animal Crossing before. Isn't that game supposed to be similar to, like, Stardew? Maybe I'm thinking of something else, actually. I'm not entirely sure. You're getting ready for a wrestling meet. Wish luck, you're gonna need it. Well, good luck. Kick their butts, pin them, do all the things. It's got similar vibes to Stardew, much more structured than Minecraft. I see. What a stupid place to put a cave. Who thought that was a good idea? Blame Minecraft? That darn Minecraft. What the heck? All the dirt digging. Ow! Is there a skeleton somewhere, or is that like somebody messing with me? Let's do this. That came from this direction. Who shoot? Who shoot? I need to go empty my inventory. Blame XB? I was about to. But I think XB usually puts flame on his bows and maybe knockback as well. Quite the sniper shot. Was it XP that did it? I don't think it was. Maybe it was. If it was a skeleton, that makes sense because skeletons just like have cheaty aimbot. It's probably Hawkeye. That's possible, yes. I don't know. It's probably that skeleton right there. Shovel is in need of repair. Keeping my eye on that one red pixel we got remaining of its durability. Okay, pixel gone. He waved in chat after I said it. I think he was waving to smallish beans. Ah! Oh, somebody got it before I could get to it. All right. It's a decent amount of XP you get, or a decent amount of XP to like repair your stuff that you get from that. Shoot. Yes. Boxy is what I'm using to see chunks in the distance. Amount of melons. I'm not gonna go downstairs and grab more. I'm just gonna do pumpkins for the rest of this. Sorry, repaired? Oh, I guess I can repair my pick. A lot of pumpkins.
Minus 247 just resubscribed for 114 months.
Alright, I need to go grab some melons. Melons, melons, melons. Oh, I didn't realize my entire inventory was full of melons. I thought I had a few spots remaining. Do you put salt or sugar on top of your watermelon? You know what? Now that you mention it, I think as a kid, I've had sugar on watermelon, but I don't think I've put anything on watermelon for a very large number of years. I'm old, by the way. I can't remember putting anything on top of my watermelon personally ever, but I think as a kid, I think we had sugar on it. Yeah, try them with salt. Be interesting. Cantaloupe is like fantastic. If you can get the perfectly ripe sweet cantaloupe, like you can get cantaloupe that's like not ripe and flavorless, and that's just awful. But if you can get like ones that are perfectly sweet and ripe, oh man, that's like the perfect fruit. I guess you could say the same thing about watermelon. Same for honeydew. Yeah, honeydew is pretty okay as well. I don't think it's as good as cantaloupe, but it's pretty okay. I find honeydew gets kind of like mushy faster than like other melons, but maybe they all get like that kind of mushy all the same, just depending on how old they are. Favorite fruit? I would say probably apples are my favorite. Cold oranges? That makes my teeth hurt just thinking about that. I've had a lot of fillings over the years because I didn't take care of my teeth when I was younger. And if I have anything like colder than room temperature, it just hurts my teeth. Kind of sucks. Eating ice cream is a big pain. Chewing on ice cubes is a no-go. Is agave a fruit? I'll pick that after it's distilled. Tequila. Tequila is my favorite fruit. I don't think that's quite on the level we're discussing here, but you know. Fruit adjacent. Speaking about alcohol, I haven't had any alcohol in, I think probably since like last New Year's. As a miner, you haven't ever? That's good. You still drink, but nothing like when you're in your early 20s? Man, in my early 20s, I was at the bars like every day. Okay, not quite that much. Every Friday and Saturday, and then like there would be like this comedy show thing on Wednesdays, and then friends would want to go out on like a Monday or a Tuesday sometimes. Like I was there quite often, quite often. Hypno, where are you from? I am living in Florida at the moment, but I've lived in a few other states. I was born in California. You didn't see me being from Cali? When you first caught me streaming, I was in Montana. Yep, I lived there for a number of years as well. Florida seems like an interesting place to live. I mean, like, practically anywhere could be an interesting place to live, right? But I guess Florida does hit the news more often. Good old Florida, man. Yeah, there are, I mean, there's crazies here, but there's like crazies everywhere you go, so. A bunch of crazies in Texas? Yeah. It's quite a lot of crazies in Montana. A lot of crazies in Nevada where I lived. Like, pretty much everywhere, there's crazies. All 6 people in Montana? Hey, no. There's 7. At least. You know, Montana was fine, but like, I kind of got tired of having to have the slow internet. Our internet was delivered to us once a month by Covered Wagon, which made it incredibly slow. But, you know, we made do with what we had. Made it back for ended. Hey, welcome back. Seattle's perfectly normal. Yeah, except for the crazies. All right, the next layer's done. Am I married? Why? You interested? How you doing? No, I am not married. You're all interested? How are you all doing? Do you want us to say how old you are? Why would I want you to say how old I am? What? That's random. You're guessing 28 to 32? I'll take it. I will take it.
Smiley Lich just resubscribed for 115 months. Every day is our 62nd birthday.
Yo, Smiley Lich. Hey, welcome back. Thanks so much for the 115 months and that tier 3 support. Always good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Hypno is your favorite 28-year-old? Perpetually 28. Oh, so... What is this? Would you like to go out for a drink? I don't really go out to drinks anymore, actually. Alcohol used to be a bigger part of my life, but like, I have really slowed that down. I'm in my late 20s. Yeah, makes sense. I actually slowed down on drinking coffee, too. That used to be a big part of my life, having lots and lots of coffee, but don't really need it as much anymore. So I've mentioned before, I kind of switched over to drinking tea, and I have like 1, maybe 2 cups in the morning. There's something about drinking something warm in the morning that's just super relaxing and helps me wake up regardless of caffeine. You drink pre-workout in the morning, then coffee after the gym? Look at these guys. They think they're so cool. You need caffeine to survive? I used to. Alright. You guys started it, just remember that. I didn't want to have to, but now we're doing this. More? You want some too? Alright. That's what you get. Tea is amazing favorite type. I mean, like, black tea's fine. I've been having some that's like flavored with little cinnamon recently. But yeah, I don't put anything, I don't put like cream or sugar or whatever in it. Just drink it as is. Always put honey in your tea? I've actually been looking into honey fairly recently. I've always had like the honey you buy from the store, which is okay, and that's like the honey that I've known throughout my life, but like I've been seeing videos on YouTube about people who are like keeping bees or whatever and this kind of stuff, so I wanted to try some local honey, like from an actual beekeeper, not stuff that's like probably mixed with corn syrup and other stuff like this. So I found a local website that sells some. And I saw that it comes in a whole bunch of different flavors. Well, I guess like flower types, right? You can get like clover honey or orange blossom or this and that. But like the point of the year where I bought it, like all of the other stuff, all the fancy stuff was sold out. So I just went with like wildflower honey, I guess is what it was. But then after I chose the type, there was also the size. And I saw they sold in like many different sizes. They sold in like 4 ounce and 8 ounce and 16 ounce. And then they sold in like half gallon and full gallon. So naturally I bought a half gallon. So I have a lot of honey, but I've been slowly working my way through it. And it's like actually really worth it. It tastes way better than the store-bought honey I've had in the past, so. Put it on like biscuits and cornbread and so on and so forth like that. Honey never expires, yeah. The only problem with having that much honey in the house is I want to put honey on everything. And then I want to make things just so I can put honey on it. It's bad. It's bad, it's bad. In Germany, there's no fake honey. I mean, in America, in the States, there's supposedly not supposed to be any. They don't label their products as having like artificial ingredients and stuff, but it's quite obvious. It's not pure. You can put it in foods too to add a little sweetness. Yeah, I was thinking about that, using honey as a substitute for sugar in some cooking things, but I haven't like gone that experimental with it. But needless to say, I will be buying more when my current supply runs out. Honey is incredibly tasty in many salads. Interesting. Never thought about putting honey on a salad. I mean, I guess I've had like honey mustard, right? But I don't think I've ever had like homemade honey mustard with actual honey. That's like, you know, good stuff, not the crap they sell in the store stuff. That might be something I try and do, is make my own honey mustard. Honey granola. Try mixing honey mustard and orange juice. Perfect combo. What, like you're drinking a glass of orange juice and then you like drinking a second glass of honey mustard? Are you putting the honey mustard and mixing it into your orange juice? Like how does this work? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm aware that you can heat honey to melt those crystals if they ever form. Yep. Super Troopers style, just chug it. A liter cola. Hypno the Pooh Bear for sure. Alright, let's not get crazy here. I'm out of space for nerd. I'm going into this chest now. Dude, these guys again? You've never seen him wear pants, just shirt? Could be. I mean, could be. You don't even know if I have legs. You don't know. Maybe I'm actually just an AI chatbot. You ever thought about that one? Is highly sophisticated. It's exactly what an AI chatbot would say. Hypno's an AI chatbot and his cat is actually the one that plays Minecraft? It could be. Could be. Miss Felicia, thank you for a nice stream. Watch while you work on your physics paper. Hey, no problem. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate that support. I get all the dirt on this level. I think I need to get over here. Is my brightness not bright? Where's brightness? Bright. It feels like it's just getting really dark while the sun is still up pretty high. Normally it feels like that when the brightness isn't bright. Did my gamma setting change back? I don't have gamma, like the full bright thing turned on. I only turned that on for the nether.
Winit for just resubscribed for 69 months.
Nice! Winnie, welcome back. Thank you for the 69-month resub. And thank you for the tier 3 support. Thanks, Winnie. Okay, now it's on. Now you're done for. Yeah, you want some too? You weren't even shooting at me, but you looked like you wanted to. That's what you get, punk. I don't even want your stupid crossbow. It's on like Donkey Kong. That's right. Give me all those blocks. Put them in my inventory right now. All right. Boop. Oh, I missed a block. I got you, little buddy. You're coming with me, and you too. And you. Yeah, they definitely chose the right sound for inventory, for picking up items. Is that one of the sounds that hasn't changed in Minecraft ever? Or did that sound change at one point? I actually don't remember. Oh, 4 is the block that I'm looking at. We still gotta go down like 3 more levels. Ew. Inventory full. You still have 1.6 Xbox Edition on your 360. It's crazy how far this game has changed. Yeah, Minecraft has definitely come a long way. But that's also like an earlier version of Bedrock too, which was kind of rough. Hey Vampien, thank you for the 100 bits. Well, you try and sneak them in. I have the eyes of a hawk. Remember, I have superhuman vision. You can't sneak anything past me. Nothing. Especially all those lines of chat that I didn't read that kind of got snuck past me. You can't sneak those past me, okay?
Agent 0014 just resubscribed for 14 months.
Yo, Agent, hey, welcome back. Thanks for the 14 months. Appreciate that support. Yeah, there was a time in the past where I used to wear glasses, but not anymore. I got laser eyes now. Is that the right? Can't tell. No, I think I need to go over 2 blocks. What is my time currently? Oh, it's time to end the stream. Gotta go. See you guys. No, it's 5:20 p.m. Eastern time. It is Hypno's getting hungry and thinking about chili, which he cooked yesterday. Is what time it is, though. That chili was delicious, by the way. I was smelling it all throughout last stream. Oh boy. Oh, I have lots of leftovers. I'm probably gonna have to freeze some of it, and I got a lot. I made the chili using canned beans, but I didn't buy enough. I think another can probably would have made it perfect. It's a little shy on the amount of beans I put in. I'm not doing like Texas chili where there's no beans. I'm doing like actual real chili where there is beans. Well, my pickaxe is getting dangerously low. So is my shovel. Texas does chili without beans? As far as I understand it. Ah. You can only sleep at night. It's dark, let me sleep. The bed is too far away. You're too far away. Isn't chili supposed to be just beans but no meat? Well, look up on the internet Texas chili. Hey, Lolo. We're not ending at this exact moment. I'm just saving our replay file. 2 hours worth of replay footage. I don't even know if this is going to make it into the video, but I figured since I'm doing diggy stuff, I could like do a really fast time lapse and throw it in there. Hey Grams, how you doing? How long is it going to take to save? 0% for forever. There it goes. You're hanging in there? That's good. I also am hanging in there. Barely. Getting hungry. Come on, hurry up and save the replay file. Goodness, that takes forever. There's a setting where I can have it so it doesn't like start recording as soon as I log in. I need to find that setting again. How am I? I am doing well. We've been working on the base, trying to get stuff done. A lot of diggy. Terrain isn't perfect for like a big build, so we gotta kind of level stuff out a bit so we can have a big build. Where am I? Why? Oh, I went the wrong. I'm not going down here. I wonder, can I? Nope. I went down this ladder out of habit. We don't even need to go down here. Been going over to that bastion a lot recently. Gotta go down the ladder for that, but whoops. To the end. Oh. No, okay. I was like, do I have a home point anymore? I do.
Oh, hey, Hypno.
Hey, what's up, Cub? How you doing, dude?
I'm good.
This is a thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a non-horrible end.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's you definitely succeeding. This is like really good compared to what we had. I like it.
All right, that's good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah.
If you want to make any changes, feel free to make any changes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear this whole thing down and make a change. No, I'm just kidding. This is good. I like it, man. It's fantastic work.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
All right. I gotta go get some stuff repaired. See you later.
See it.
It's good, but changing it all. Like I said, if I want to make any changes, you shouldn't have said that. Oh, yeah, he's going to be spawning in... Oh, wait, no, the mobs are like player-based, not dimension-based. So even if he's over there, it shouldn't matter for the spawn rate over here. It used to matter. Look at those all those reminder signs that had to be made because of somebody. Look, just because I had a derp moment twice doesn't mean I don't know where I was going with this. It means everything, okay? I had a derp moment twice, and I couldn't get out, and it's not my fault. Warning, do not throw your Skizzleman into the farm. Please refer to any questions about this warning label to Tango. Oh. I see I'm not the only one that had problems, okay? Aren't the signs different now? Yeah, twice. I mean, apparently it is different now. See ya. Oh no, somebody did the thing. See ya. Oh, he's going like... Okay, okay. I didn't realize he was like making the entire end flat here. Yo. I'm sure there's a reason those are here, but I don't know what this reason is, so I'm not gonna mess with anything. Ethos Wither Rose Farm. What is he killing? LAs? Guys, I haven't really watched anybody else's videos this season. I feel bad about it. I mean, that's not necessarily true. I did watch some of the first episodes. But, like, I don't know what people are up to at the moment. I need to actually go look at some videos and see what people are up to. That was a Wither Rose farm, but you don't know how it works. I see, I see. I think we're going to call it here, chat. We got a decent amount done. We went from, like, here to here, right? And all the way over to, like, here. That's a decent amount of digging. So we got to bring this down. This needs to come down. But this is like nowhere near the size of what we were just doing. So this is like a smaller task. But where are we at? Yeah, they're all coming down to this level here. So it's only like, you know, 4 layers. I mean, it's a lot of area, but it's only 4 layers. We're basically done. We'll probably be back tomorrow, do some more diggy. But for now... we are going to call it here. Let me see if we got another hermit I can send you guys over to. Looks like... I'll send you guys over to... Mr. Scar. I hope you guys have a good time with Scar. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. Should be back tomorrow. Follow the channel if you haven't so you get notified when I go live. But that's it. Have a great rest of your evening or day or morning, depending on where you are. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.